So the government wants to incentivize women to have more babies. And I love being a mom. I love babies, but here's how I would go about trying to make sure that people wanted to have babies in this country. Provide full parental leave. Not this 12-week FMLA bullshit. A year minimum would be a good start. Some sort of socialized medicine so having a baby doesn't cost upwards of $15,000. I know the only baby I had that cost less than $10,000 was the unmedicated water birth I had at a birth center, but that's because I didn't need an anesthesiologist. And it was still $8,000. I want to see these pro-birth politicians talking about subsidized childcare instead of squabbling over free school lunches. Because if you want women to do the hard work of actually raising and rearing the next generation of this community, we're going to need us to see a little bit more effort from the community. We should be providing things like maternal mental health services as part of standard prenatal and postnatal care. We should be making meaningful steps to make our schools safer from gun violence. And we should be upping that $5,000 to about $500,000. But even then, we may not be adding more babies to the population because at the end of the day, how you build your family and how many kids to add to it has to be a personal choice. Me and my husband will not be adding a fourth child to our brood. But I can tell you if we were on the fence, $5,000 would not tip us over. But I'm sure if the government really wants to get mothers on board with having more babies, I know there are a lot of American mothers who have been waiting for somebody to listen.